Hi everyone. This video is pretty much about diseases. My disease though. I have sickle cell anemia disease, whichever one you want to call it. But my friend is a big inspiration for me on this because she has lupus and she's done the YouTube videos about her story and she knows how I am. She thinks I should reach out and tell everyone else or talk to everyone else about my disease, whichever. And her channel on YouTube is called LiveLaughLupus. And you can follow her on Twitter.com/LiveLaughLupus. But sickle cell is one of those diseases not really looked upon, of course. And I don't know. Some people think that it's contagious. I don't know why. Because first off, you're telling them that it's genetic. Like, clearly it's genetic. So, sickle cell, I've had it since I was little, of course. I've had it since I was a baby, but of course I didn't know about it until I've gotten older. As you get older, you mature more, you learn more, and everything. It's not easy to deal with at all. As a child, I missed like every holiday, birthdays, sisters' birthdays, everything, because I was always in the hospital. I don't understand sometimes, like, why me? Why I have to go through it, seeing that no one else in my family has it. None of my sisters have it or anything. But, of course, God isn't going to put you through more than you can bear. So, I guess He kind of knew I was a strong one. I can deal with it all. People around me, I try to make it seem like everything's fine. You never know about a smile. You never know if I'm in pain or anything unless it shows in my walk if I'm limping or anything. If I can't reach far. Pain crises come when your blood doesn't flow through your body, of course, because the fact that your sickle shaped cell, red blood cell, clogs up in your vein, stops everything, all the movement. Growing up, it was hard. Sisters never really understood. People, of course, always thought that with the pain I was faking, which of course I wasn't. You can't. I don't think you can even fake sickle cell pain because it's a pain that you can barely explain. Like people ask me all the time, how does it feel? How does the pain feel? You can't really explain it. It's not like a normal pain if someone's stomach hurts or something, if they're bumped their arm or anything. It's just there and you can't really do anything about it. You take medicines, of course, your body gets immune to the medications. I can't even begin to say how many medications I've been through. Different kinds, different dosages, higher, smaller, everything. And of course, just more and more. Then I say after a while, it was better. It did get better, actually. I actually stopped spending my time in the hospital. I was doing really good. I was able to go to school. I wasn't missing out of school or anything. Then it seems like since I've gotten older, I'd say since I've been about 18 again, it started going back up. I'm 21 years old now. And now, once again, it's getting worse. Because of my sickle cell, I have AVN, which is called avascular necrosis. That's bone death, which is in my hip joint. And they said it was caused because of my sickle cell, in which I'm going to have to get a hip replacement. Everyone doesn't have to get one, but it's not getting any better, of course. It's hard because I have to juggle my health, school, and work all at the same time. People tell me that I need to worry about my health more, but of course I don't want sickle cell to stop my whole life. I don't really know what to do sometimes about it. I just sort of want to just give up, but of course you can't just give up, especially when you're starting a dream. So the only thing I can do is try and see what's going to work. It's hard talking to people about it because I don't really know anyone close to me that have it at all. And no one really understands. Of course, everyone thinks they understand. Everyone says that they understand, but I don't think you ever can actually understand unless you're actually going through it. It is very hard. It's not easy to live with. You have to go with pain. You have to worry about if you go out, how are you going to feel? If you go out and it's cold, is it going to make you sick or anything? And I don't like to stay sitting in the house, sitting in the bed or anything because it just doesn't work for me. All I like to do is I like to live my life. I don't want sickle cell to hold my life down or hold it back or anything. I just want to live, you know. It is extremely like hard. Sometimes don't really know what to do, and I can't really talk. It's so hard. Like everyone wants to be there. They want to understand. They say they understand, but then they're getting down your back for doing what you want to do. Of course, you're gonna do what you want to do because you already know. If you have sickle cell, you already know that once you get sick, you go to the hospital. What happens? You go in there, you get on these medications. You are barely even able to focus because you're always falling straight to sleep. You are on the highest medication of them all, and you just doze off. It's just so many drugs. And people don't want that in their life. People don't want to get immune to all the same medications. So then you can seem like you're one of those druggies or something. You have to be able to deal with it at home. And when people don't see that, they're always thinking you're worried about anything else, but you're not really worried about that. You're just trying to maintain your health at home. So, pretty much that is what's happened. Of course, if people want to ask questions or if they want to talk, if they appreciate it, just let me know. Thank you. Bye bye.